I tell you, I love some of these emails y'all send me. God damn. All right, here we go. This one's entitled Advice on My Girlfriend. The dark mule is being held as I answer your question. And I hear the footsteps, the marching of the Magnus movement in the background to 1 million subscribers. Sitting on the throne of thoughts. Here we go. I'm not really holding the mule there, god damn it. Advice on my girlfriend is entitled. Says, hey Tyrone, I need a bit of your advice on my girlfriend. And who better to ask than you? Thank you. Says, anyways, I've been off and on with my now girlfriend for about 1.5 years. In the beginning, things were good, and I was thinking, hey, she's the one for me, possibly forever. Until the middle part of our relationship, things started going completely downhill in a hurry. She decided that if I wanted to be with her, that I was supposed to no longer talk to females or have female friends. And that girls are have female friends that are girls, even though I've known them longer than I've known her. But if I flip that and say, then you do the same and drop your guy friends, she gets angry and says they're only friends. The fuck is wrong with this girl? We go to different schools about 20 minutes from each other. All the time she tells me how she worries I'm with other girls at my school. I'm probably messing around with them when I never have or never would. She has become crazy jealous of any girl that might even look at me in public. I cannot open up to her with any problems. Or she tries to shame me and make me feel worse. Damn. Than I was to begin with. Okay, so she makes you feel worse than you were to begin with. We fight about the dumbest things that I always just let go, and I try to open her eyes to the fact that, hey, this is stupid. She gets extremely emotional, and then I feel like I was in the wrong for trying to peacefully find a conclusion. At one point, she went into a craze where she threatened to do harm to herself. So we got past that point. Now my problem is I'm not sure what to do. All of my friends tell me I need someone else and all sorts of stuff, but it truthfully never helps. I'm lost and confused in a situation where I want to work and you want it to work. But on the other hand, I'm not sure how it will. By the way, I'm 17, she's 16, soon to be 17. Any advice would be appreciated. If you make a video, please leave my name out. 1 million subscribers. Woo. Sure, Wilson. No problem with that. All right, now, you are going through a lot of textbook problems. First of all, if you two are together, you've probably started having sex, right? Girls get crazy after they have sex, all right? The reason why is a certain hormone is released that makes them attached to you. Same thing happens to men, but not as much. That's the reason why men can go from girl to girl without any problem, any love loss, but women are usually devastated when a man leaves them, okay? So she is totally head over heels in love with you, and at the same time, she is very insecure. She is insecure of other women. I'm curious to know what she actually looks like. But I'm telling you right now, the reason why she don't want you to have any female friends, and I've dealt with that with certain women, is because she is jealous and she is insecure about herself. I have dated one. There's one in particular that I dated. She wasn't afraid of nobody. That girl, she knew she was pretty and she wasn't arrogant about it, but she wasn't worried about any other girl fucking with her and what she had. And I really admired that about her. She was very even keeled with that. I gotta say, man, with her threatening to kill herself or hurt herself, I mean, you're just at that point, man. Like, she's just psycho. She's really fucking psycho for you. And you want it to work out because you love her, you care for her. but at the same time, you don't know how it's going to work out. And you need to set. I mean, look, I'm gonna talk to you like you're my little brother. So I fit the role that's needed. And I think right now you need a big brother to speak to, because I don't think your dad may not be able to give you the right info. He may look at it from a parent's point of view, and it may not exactly be what you need. But I'm going to tell you like this, man. Look, you need to have a sit down talk with her. And you're right for being calm. This is something I've talked about all the time. People get all amped and crazy about things in fights when they don't need to. And, you know, a lot of times they'll say you're the one amping them up. It's the way you say things or something like that. But it's not. It's the way they're reacting to it. You know, they think that you want to rile them up, but you're not. You're just trying to talk. It just so happens that the way you speak happens to irritate them, so they get mad. But I know what you're talking about, because I've been through it with several relationships where they're hollering at me and I'm like trying to stay calm and save the relationship. Meanwhile, they're threatening and screaming and crying, and I know what you're talking about. So, what you're going to want to do is give her an ultimatum. And what I mean by that is you want to work, but you're at your wit's end. That's the way you feel. You feel as though you don't know what to do. It's like, I want this to work, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's like you got cancer and the chemo didn't work. You know, you've tried talking, aka chemo. You've tried talking, but it doesn't work. And the relationship is continually dying. You're in stage 4 or 5, okay? Almost like you can't save it, correct? That's how you feel. So I believe that you need to say something. You need to say something like you need to say, hey, listen, I need to talk to you, and you need to do it in person. You need to look her in her eyes, and you need to tell her, you know, that I need you to stay calm when I talk to you about this, and I need, you know, whatever, how many words you want to say, but you need to say, listen, I love you, or I care for you, whatever it is. I really want this to work more than anything. I believe you're the one for me, the girl that I feel like I want to marry, the girl I want to be with for the rest of my life. But your insecurity is going to drive a wedge in between us. It's going to drive us apart. It's going to make me resent you. I don't worry about any of the men that you're friends with, so you shouldn't worry about any of the women that I'm friends with. I know that there are women that may possibly want to take me away from you, but I haven't seen it yet. There's guys, I know guys better than you know guys, and guys that have female friends, most of them want to fuck their female friends. So don't you think it would be fair for you to leave your friends alone if you tell me to leave mine alone? But that's not what I want. I want you to keep your friends, and I want me to keep mine. But I need you to give me my freedom. I need you to trust me, because without trust, which is the main key here, is the main message I'm trying to say, if you don't trust me and you're not secure that you're the woman that I want, then we don't have anything. What is our love worth if you don't trust me and you don't believe that you're the woman that I want? It does not make any sense whatsoever. Okay? In so many words, you have to say something like that to her. And you tell her, or else. It's like, I don't want to leave you, but I will, because we're not going to be happy. And right now, I'm not happy. Okay? Does it make you happy to make me unhappy, to make me not have any friends? Just because you're worried about what they might try to do? Even if they did try something, you have to trust me that I'm not going to go for it with that girl. That I'm going to say, I got a girlfriend, now leave me alone. And you're not really my friend. Just like I have to trust that if any of your male friends came on to you, that you're going to say the same thing. You get what I'm saying, man? So, if it really gets into a super argument and she's flipping out, you might have to end it right there. Majority of the time, people that threaten to harm themselves or commit suicide don't do anything. But if she does, if you feel you come to the point and you need to break it off, this is exactly what I would do. Exactly. After I break it off, I would call her parents. I would get in contact with her parents and let her know that it wasn't working out, and you didn't want to break it off, but you had to because she was being extremely jealous. Let them know your side, because parents can be very biased. Don't talk about her like she's bad. Just saying, listen, this is what would happen, and she would say this to me. And I don't know why she's worried. I would never hurt her. Let the parents know this is the girl I want to marry. Like, I'm in love with your daughter, but I had to break it because of this. And she told me she's going to commit suicide. That way they can get to her and, you know, maybe have to call the police or get her some therapy or something. I'm serious, man. You know, you got to cover your tracks properly. You know, cover your footsteps properly because, you know, I don't want you breaking up with her and trying to find happiness, and all of a sudden she kills herself, and then you feel guilty. But what would have staying together mean? It wouldn't have done anything. It wouldn't have made her happy, and it wouldn't have made you happy. She just is so sad that just without you, oh, I need a man. She's one of those girls I think needs a man constantly, and that's the reason why she's talking that psychotic shit. Okay, so hope I've helped you, man. All right, 1 million subscribers. Woo!